It's Week 13 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's the 49ers superstar running back. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the 49ers and the Dolphins. All that and more coming up next.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And here we go in Mexico City. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at the guy calling the shots, their fifth-year quarterback.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking for a throw here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Begins his return at the 16. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, big old win last week.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Another carry for him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. 12 yards on that play and a good call.
momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Purdy setting up that play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out third down. To throw again, it's Purdy. Setting up the screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Is in. Touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. And the kick is no good. An early point after. Table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. 2nd and 3 now. They'll throw it. Brought in right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll be brought down after a short carry that crosses the 45. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the 49ers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him, backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing into pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Purdy on first down. Hauled in left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Purdy throwing here on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Trying the right side. Has a lane inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Let's see what they went with on third down. Back to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense. And, hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it. When you can run it, when you can throw it. And especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at second and pretty short. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. Complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second and 6 coming up here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They give it to him again. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal. Working inside the... Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw. And he's got it. Has a layup for it, but touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-possession game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers grow the lead now to 22 points. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. He's got to gain a 6 there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw now. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cut out left. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Handoff now out of the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 37-yard line.
From the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Here's a give up the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They send a man in motion. First down throw by Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers reset, ball at the 37. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Looking to throw, Purdy. Dump off caught by his back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Getting out to his left. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins have it as he records the first interception of his young career. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The running back gets it on the draw. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got it over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down. You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Coverage by Dorian Williams.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game. Offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Offense to the line for second down. Running it after the penalty. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. A gain of 6 on the carry, and that leaves him third and very, very long.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still third down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. That throw behind his intended target.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 4 yards narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on fourth down. We've reached the halfway point, and it's the 49ers out in front here in Mexico City. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Rams who are out in front in that one. The Rams trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, let's head up to Cincinnati, Ohio to check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting LA Chargers. Ladd McConkey, a touchdown catch in the victory. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. The Saints locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far. But there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The 49ers offense ready to get to work to begin this third quarter. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
Now it's Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still first down.
They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Third and a lone yard coming up. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Another carry for him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So out now comes the punter. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the 49ers will take over deep on their own side. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Play action now with Purdy. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Purdy looking to throw. He lofts it deep left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it'll be Dolphins football. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd. They give it to him up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll try it with him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the 49ers on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Purdy setting up that play action. Headed out right. And he breaks up that throw. For the moment, a good defensive play as we hear what this flag's about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up second down.
Now Purdy. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
We've got a screen to the running back.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Miami offense headed out there now. They got the job done there last time out. Still trailing by a lot, though, so they're going to need a repeat of that touchdown here. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a 49er first down. Slot man motioned over. Purdy on first down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he drives this forward to the 6. A nice gain of 8 there. That brings them to 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. It's 2nd and goal. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Cut near the goal line. He has the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Dolphins ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. Looks like play has been paused. We've got a timeout taken by the defense. Here's 2nd and 5. Got Williams, and it's complete. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Here's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Looking to the air here. He's got a man left. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. On to try the field goal. Harrison Butker. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Up and good from Blankenship. And that'll get him back to 11.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a 49er 1st down. Complete out to the right. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 37. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. First field goal was good. His second look from inside of 45 yards.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Starting from the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Here's 2nd and 2. Hits him on the out route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. Dumped off to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. Brought in right side. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Finds a man right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 47. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They'll send him up the middle. And he drives it forward for a modest gain. The defense takes its third and final timeout. Another carry for him. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning it from the 4. Gets him down at the 26-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So they take a knee here, and they stay perfect on the season. Another victory added on to their streak.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you...